Hi everyone and welcome back. This is Adrian from Journal with Addie. I have been out a little bit for the count with a respiratory tract infection, but now I'm back and I'm so excited to share with you what I have purchased in the month of September. There's quite a few of these purchases that I am going to go through. So the first one is this little 5-year diary. It's actually a Christmas present that I am getting from a friend who has a young child. And I thought it would be a really cool Christmas gift or a gift for her to just kind of detail for her own child. Just things and thoughts and ideas that she would want to share with her daughter or son when they grow older. The next thing that I wanted to share was actually the Sailor pen. So I purchased the Persimmon Sailor pen, and in the box it comes with obviously like the warranty and the authenticity, but also the pen comes with ink, which I was actually not expecting. So it's coming with this beautiful blue ink called Budo ink. And I'm looking forward to actually using this maybe a little later in next year in terms of filling it out with the ink. But the pen itself is actually really gorgeous. I just love the orange and blue play on color together. The combination is amazing. It is one of those pens that you have to unscrew, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's not really showing you the nib, but I did get the medium nib because the Sailor pen that I already have has a fine nib, and I just wasn't sure if it was too scratchy or just not good enough for me, or I don't know, weird feelings moving to the Sailor pen after Pilot for so many years. Um, and yeah, on one side you do have like the persimmon picture on the side, and it's kind of like iridescent and things like that. So it also comes with a converter if you want to use it to fill in with that ink. I definitely will be using that for some different colored ink that I want to try. So yeah, next up is actually the Yoseka Green Stalogy. I've been wanting to try a Stalogy notebook for my morning journal for the last bit. And so when I saw this, I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. It's Yoseka Green. By the way, most of these items that I'm just showing you right now, I purchased in Yoseka anyway. Um, and yeah, I'm excited to actually use this to see the 365 and the grid and see the paper because I've heard it's really good. So I'll be using that for my morning journal. Next up is actually an order that I made with my dear friend who has her own stationery products, Shrimp Studios, and it's basically really cute and has like all of these shrimps all doing random things. So like you'll see, oh, here's an exercise shrimp and I'm tired shrimp and things like that. It's really adorable, and I purchased them because I thought it was cute that you have like a shrimp on top of coffee um, and some other items like going off into space. So I will be using that throughout my journals and putting it in whenever I feel like it's ready for the spread. But also, to be honest, Shrimp Studio has a lot of other things. She has a lot of deco, so decorations for your journal and some cute vinyl die cuts or die cuts in general that I thought were really adorable for decorating the pages. And so there is a package for Halloween that comes with, the ghost girl, and then you have here an autumn girl. I also purchased a hobonichi girl because I am doing a hobonichi next year and I can't wait to use that. And here you have, some calligraphy, gorgeous calligraphy with days of the week and currently reading because I have no idea how to do any of that, but I really wanted to have something to put in my journal. And here just other Shrimp Studios, you know, these kind of uh, planner stickers that you can put in when you're grabbing coffee or whatever. And I thought they were really cute. I can't wait to use those actually in my notebooks. Here's one for cozy reading. It's a decoration sticker, so you can use it for that. And then additional Halloween and fall stickers. And look at how cute they are. I am actually really excited to use this, and I'm trying to debate between using them now or using them in my hobonichi next year, which is kind of making everything really difficult for me to use. But, oh, we'll figure it out. I'm just going to go by the flow and see what works for me. So here's another purchase that I made from the Giving Girl online. And one thing that I did not notice was that her processing time is about 2 weeks, or sometimes more, depending on a sale that she's doing and so on. So I kind of got a little confused as to what happened and got worried that my package was lost in the mail. But it turned out it was just the processing time, and she just sent it to me shortly after. And yeah, these stickers are gorgeous. I mean, look at the detail in them with, you know, girls in autumn doing different things. And this is actually the academia package. So she has different packages that she releases every so often. And they are gorgeous. And I decided to get it in this washi tape look, not vivid white, but it's the other one that she has, because I like the transparency of it. The only thing is that it has a really strong smell, which kind of took me a bit unaware when I opened up the package. But even with that, I think these are just gorgeous for all the reading that I do. I feel like I'm going to paste them in my journal, and here's what I've been doing, here's what I've been reading, and just talking about that. Of course, I'm not planning on using up all of these this year. I want to save some for next year, but I do want to at least use a couple sheets here and there. And the good thing is that you have days of the week, and then some of these allow you to layer, especially like the plaid and wallpaper looks and the watercolors. That gives you the ability to layer some of these stickers together, which is cool. So I look forward to this. Okay, so moving on to the other purchases in September, I ordered from Yoseka Stationery on Hobonichi Day several items. So the first is this Hobonichi original that is for my husband. He's going to be the one that's using it. I separately purchased one of the Furunosuke pens because I want to start calligraphy and just try learning it. So that's what I got for that. I also purchased a Midori A5 sized plastic cover, a cover-uncover plastic cover from Hobonichi that I'm going to be using on top of my cover. And also a pencil board. I believe this is last year's pencil board in purple and blue, and I just like the color. I just like simple pencil boards, nothing fancy, so that. As part of the order, we got a postcard for Hobonichi Day that's designed by one of the Yoseka folks. I forget who, but it's really gorgeous, and I can't wait to use that and include that in my Hobonichi. I will be making a separate video just setting up the Hobonichi, so just keep an eye out for that. But I purchased for myself the avec because I like to have I would like to have more memory keeping. So this one has 2 notebooks that I can use, and hopefully that will keep the travel trunk to the minimum. I mean, the trunk to the minimum. So this is the Hobonichi cover. It's the very first one that I purchased. It's the illuminated flowers one. I really liked it. There's 2 cats on this, and I just really like the look of the cherry blossoms. It makes me think of Japan, so I purchased that because I really like it. Anyway, I can't wait to set this up and show you guys how I'm using that next video around. And so yeah, this was that purchase. I'm so excited. The other thing that we purchased, or online purchases that I've done this month, is we purchased ring supporters from Platter, we wanted that for our own plotter. My husband has one and I have one, and a lifter from plotter, so that we can just continue to use our notebooks. Additionally, I purchased more of the Fudonosuke pens because I've been practicing my calligraphy in a notebook I purchased from the Good for the Study, which I'm not going to show it to you in this video, but it's one of the Nemosine notebooks, and I've been practicing it. I've been really enjoying it, and quite frankly, I'm going to run out of pen soon, so I just purchased a whole batch. In addition, from Amazon, I love using my Canon Ivy printers, so I purchased 2 packs of 100 pictures to continue being able to use this. And that kind of just ends like the purchases from Amazon for the month. We didn't really purchase anything stationery related. Next up is actually 2 separate purchases that I made from the Give and Go. Again, I really liked her products, so I am definitely I got more, fell in love with them. So first up, I mean, this one in particular has a whole host of different packages, bundles that I purchased from her, and the first one is really just a randomized bundle of pictures or stickers that I really like. So New York, some desks, cozy afternoons or cozy wardrobes, but they're just so gorgeous and just so relaxing that I can see myself using them in my journals or even in my planners. And they're just, perfect for the autumn, fall season with the notebooks and the pumpkins and the reading. So I'm probably going to be using a lot of these in my upcoming journal just to get a feel for it and really like them and see how I like to use them. So as you can see, they're just very serene, and that's kind of what I really liked on that front. They're very just relaxing pieces and fun pieces that I found were really cool. In addition to that, I purchased the Summer Bee bundle. So that's her summer, I guess it was her summer bundle. It was just really cute. A lot of yellow, splashes of yellow, and just summer feeling. So I don't know if I'm going to use this one this year, but I definitely can see myself using that in the hobonichi next year. And this one actually is with the vivid white washi tape or washi background, so you can see it's just a little bit more different. The color is more vibrant, I think, which is perfect for this package. I really like that, this bundle, and just how cute are the bees and just the sweaters and the flowers, and just how different it is. Yeah, I think this is kind of at least I find it very cute, and I'm not really sure if that's 100% my style, but I think it is. I think right now in this moment, in this stage of life that I'm in, I can see myself using a lot of these. So I just purchased them, and I'm adding it to my collection of stickers that's never seemingly ever going down, but I kind of love it. And oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Like the honeycomb look, it makes me think of summer and living on the farm and seeing my aunts and uncles and some of them having bees. And I just really I don't know, it just makes me feel nostalgic, so I kind of got that one. This next bundle is actually the lavender latte bundle. So in my first order, I got a couple of these as freebies, and I really, really like them a lot and how they look. So I just purchased a whole bundle because it looked really nice, and I kind of fell in love. And you see how like they have little lavenders everywhere and little coffee beans everywhere, and so it's just like a perfect mix of coffee lovers and just summer bundle, summer feeling. Because specifically, my mom has a lot of lavenders. We've always grown up with lavenders in our house. So that kind of just gives me that home European feel of like having something cute and whatever the case may be. So I just really like this, and I purchased it, and I've actually used the one that I got in the original one, the freebies. But this one is the vivid washi tape color instead of the transparent one. So I think it's going to look a little different on the pages than um, the transparent one. So, it's cute. I'm kind of rambling a little bit on this, but I just figured I'd show you guys what that looks like. And they have bagels, and again, watercolor. Every bundle comes with this watercolor and sometimes other like longer sheets, so plaid sheets, or even just as you saw with the bee honeycomb sheets. But yeah, it's meant for layering. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna use that yet, but I'm sure I'm going to find a way to use the layers. Next up is the Ghoulish Glam bundle, and this one again is in the transparent washi tape color, and it makes me think a bit more of what's that movie with the Addams family that's really popular recently? I forget the name. Friday? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. There it is. And so it makes me think of that, and I thought it was really cool in the sense that it's perfect for Halloween without being too, on the horror side. And it has those witchy vibes and look without going to the extreme. It's just like it's like a Halloween meets Disney princess kind of look, and with a twist. So I thought it was really beautiful, and again, I'm most likely going to be using this around Halloween time. So not a lot of sheets of this. I can see myself using that next year a lot too, as well, around this time in the hobonichi that I am having. And as you can see, they're just different looks and different moments, and like this one had just flowers on it. Um, so it's not all just, girls or boys in different looks. They're really like decorative sheets that you can use throughout one page if you really wanted to, or you can use it throughout several pages if you wanted to, and you can get really creative with some of these with how decorative you can get, and just layering different things. So again, watercolors, and in this one we have the frames followed by stripes, and that's cute. So, um, and I think the last bit of this that I purchased with this one is a set for fall. I forget if it's a set for like a flat lay or something else, but yeah, it's a set. It comes with like this golden foil with the weeks, days of the week. So I can see that. Again, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use this year. It feels like I'm stocking up for 2025 because every time I open these packages from The Giving Girl or Shrimp Studios, everything is like, oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. I don't want to touch it, and I have to actually actively force myself to use them to get over the fear of not having these stickers around forever. Um, yeah, to use. I don't know, it's like a mental block a little bit on this front. So this ends one of my purchases. And now on to the second one from The Giving Girl. This is also another bundle. This is a freebie actually that I think comes from the Ghoulish Glam uh, series. But again, it's in the transparent paper. So you can see how, if you compare this to the previous one, where I had the vivid washi, white washi, it looks so different. This is the pumpkin patch, I think, or pumpkin fall, something like that bundle. And you can see most of them is like homes and people holding on to pumpkins in front of their heads. Oh my gosh, this little school is so cute, and everything fall related that is just a little whimsical, a little realistic, just fun. And yeah, again, as I said before, I don't know when I'm gonna use these, but I am trying to find ways to use them because I have this hesitation to use these pretty um, things all over the place. But these are actually really good quality stickers, and I would recommend getting them if you can, or even just I really like the product, so um, I have used a couple of them. I will show you in a different video when I come to that page where I use them, so you can see what that looks like on the actual page. And yeah, they're just gorgeous, and I can see myself, using them in the fall and even into next year because there's just so much in those bundles that you can have spread for days. And yeah, these are the last bits for this one, where it's like a house, cars, and plaid. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and yeah, follow me for more, like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.